go up 2 or tie the game 2-2. Dino with the second touch there actually messes up Mikov, who was coming in. That's going to be Trigga trying to put it back to center. 1:30 to go now. And the orange team looking a little bit lackluster on defense. They got to be careful, or else I think blue's going to find a chink in the armor.
Yeah, they're definitely a bit reckless. I'm not sure what happened to the communication level. They're kind of missing out, going on the same balls time after time again. And good pressure from Trigger and Busters and Mikov at the moment, getting a lot of shots on and putting the ball for the majority of time on the orange side. But right now, orange is on attack. Ooh, the 80 almost.
Almost. Ball still up, though. Didi actually flips out of the way. It's going to be Mikov for the challenge. That challenge goes favorably. It's under a minute left. We got to see blue team score to tie it up, or we're going to see orange going up 2-1. An opportunity there. Busters goes right by the ball, though. It's going to be Didi clearing it out. Goes backside. Trigga sends it back up. Plague then back over to the other side. It's clutch time now for one of these teams. Are we going to see orange team go up 2-1 in the series? Or are we going to see blue team go up 2-1 in the series with a 2-1 scoreline right now? All 3 orange players back on defense. Didi with the save and then the clear. Still with control. Dino actually a little bit of miscommunication. Mikov now trying to get the ball. Oh no, and 2 blue players actually, a little bit of flubbing here. Plague waiting patiently. Trigger gets it by 1. Will he get it by more? Yes, it pops up to far side. It's not quite going to be there though. They got to be aggressive. Mikov sends it back in. 10 seconds to go if they want to get this here. Ball bounces up. Busters sends it off the low corner. Trigger puts it towards the right side. Plague down, and that certainly will be. Oh wow, no. He actually clips it in time. Trigger sends it back up to the right side, and they're still playing the ball. It's still alive. Bustus sends it up. Mikov! No, he can't quite get the save.
No, it's
still alive. Bustus keeping it up. Mikov now trying to keep that ball.
No more boost.
Eclipse is going to go ahead 2-1 in this series, trying to reset this bracket and send us to a second grand final set.
Well, surely it does look like Eclipse are on the right path and way to get this bracket reset. They're playing really well, getting some passes around, getting some good defensive moves, scoring the goals. It's not a really high scoring goal like game like we get used to in the past, but it's the grand finals here. Every goal matters. And right now, they're just playing better. Vivid Esports, in my opinion, what they need to do right now is, first of all, chill. They need to realize they still need to win the same amount of games to win this whole thing. They just need 2 more, and they can definitely pull it off. They need to get their defensive rhythm better because right now they're getting pressured too hard to create any opportunities of themselves, and they're forcing into a defensive play style because Eclipse are super fast and getting all those shots on.
Yep, it's very true. If you guys are enjoying the action so far, go ahead and hit that follow button on the channel. We'd love to have you as a follower so you can be notified of all the cool tournaments that we run on this stream. Coming into game number 4, we have the opportunity for Eclipse to go ahead and win the first grand finals, resetting the bracket, both be technically in the losers bracket, go to a second best of 5 series for all the marbles. Or will we see this series tied back up? Vivid Esports certainly not somebody to sleep on, and they are certainly thinking that they want to go ahead and tie this up 2-2. I don't think they want to play a second best of 5. They'd rather just be one and done. Mikov going to go ahead and try to put the pressure on right away, but Dino's the one with a power hit. Wow, that was actually incredible. Corner to goal all the way across the field. We're going to see him again come in and across. Mikov is in front of goal, waiting for it. Does it good to wait for it. He actually clips it, bounces it down, and it goes right over the top of the car. Dino does really well on the aggression here. Oh, man, it just pinches right over Mikov, who can't do anything from that angle. 1 goal early for Eclipse. They're on fire.
Yeah, those kind of pinches are so hard to read as a defender because your mind kind of decides which of the car is going to hit it and which direction it's going to. When they both hit it on the same time, you get completely flustered. Great start from Dino and his team right now, getting the early lead they wanted. Oh, the demo comes in, and that's exactly the aggression they need to get this bracket reset going on.
Ball's going to be sent back into the blue defensive zone. Busters is waiting for it. Didi tries to play back, and he does well to actually wait for that to come over. Gets the pass over to mid. Trigger does really well to send that out. That was going to be a really dangerous ball. Mikov trying to take control and go the other way with it. That ball's going to be dangerous either way. Oh, and wow, no blue player. No blue player on the other side of it. Not willing to be aggressive there, trying to be more on the defensive side. Trigger sends it up past one. Deity sends it back over. The ball's not quite on goal. Dino looking to control, but there's actually Mikov comes across, and Plague is going to be the one to clear that one out. 3:45 to go in game number 4 of this series. Ball's coming into a dangerous spot again. Mikov off the post, sends it over to the other side. Trigger looking to control now, sends it over, dribbles past Dino. Yes, gets it past Dino, gets it past one. Is there going to be a blue player on the other side of this, or is it going to come up orange? Deity looking to control, and he does do a good job to control that over to the side, back into the blue zone. Mikov now trying to send it back into mid. Trigger gets there, but it bounces up off the top. This could be an opportunity for the blue team if they can get on the other end of it, but no, Trigger can't do it. And so far, blue team just not able to come up with anything on the other side, even though there's all these flubs happening for the orange team on defense.
Yeah, I don't think they're communicating pretty well right now, because we can see a lot of times a person going, ooh, what a save by Mikov. There's a person going for a pass and there's no one on the end of it. Both team already rotated back to defense, or didn't take the advantage of one player going back to move a bit forward on the field. And it's gonna be really hard for them to score if there's nobody gonna be on the end of the pass. So they need to get that together.
Ball goes up and over the side there for the orange team. Still looking to put on pressure. A little miscommunication there. Two orange players going for it, and that was unfortunate for them. Mikov sends it upfield. Trigger is waiting over on the other side. Ball doesn't quite get there, but he still looks to challenge. Dino does get the ball back over into the zone for blue. Shot on goal, Plague comes across. Trigger is trying to challenge. 2:20 to go in this game number 4 for this best 5 series. Mikov looking to challenge up on top of Deity. Actually wins that challenge. Dino's up for it. Don't know if that's the best case scenario. 2 players were up there, but Plague does strong and does well on the rotation. Dino sends it across goal. Nobody on the other side of it. Mikov going to try to clear this out. Doesn't quite get there. Oh, a little miscommunication. Blue looking a little shaken, and that's going to be Mikov finally with control coming over on the side. Dino is coming across, looking to control, does bait out the jump there. 2 players to beat, passes it over to Plague, and actually Plague misses over, and it works out for Orange eventually. Ball come down to a dangerous spot there. Deity can't get it though, and now we're going to see maybe a counterattack. No, it's not quite there. 1:30 to go, and just nothing on the other side of any of these shots.
What a play!
Deity actually pops it up over the top of Trigger, the last one, the last line of defense. And what an incredible shot from Deity to go up 2-0 with 1:33.
Yeah, great solo play by Deity, popping it up to himself and flicking it over the defender. And they just look better at this point. They just look better offensively. They're sharper. They're more on point with their shots. They get to be on the end side of the passes. And right now, Vivid Esports, they look a bit all over the place.
1:20 to go here, 2 goals down. We're going to need to see the blue team try to put something together. And so far, just nothing on the end of offensive opportunities for them. Plague actually with a one-on-one opportunity here. Doesn't quite get the cut on it, but nobody in goal if somebody's going to follow that up. Doesn't quite happen. Sends it over to the side. Deity is there, though. He chooses to go ahead and play it up and across. Not a bad decision considering nobody. Wow, what a touch off the ground. And no, can't quite get it. Trigger is going to try to put this up into the zone, but it just looks like every time blue touches it, it's just a change of possession over to the Eclipse team. Now 2-0. If they can keep this scoreline, that's going to go ahead and give them the first best of 5. We'll go to a second best of 5 for the championship. Mikov whiffs the ball, and that's going to go ahead and be goal number 3. Plague puts it in, and the blue team looking in shambles a little bit right here. Definitely bracket reset in the future if this is the kind of play we're going to be seeing for another 39 seconds.
Yeah, definitely. Plague and Dino are arguing who got the goal because Dino got the pull shot on Plague right there. Yeah, we and Plague with another one. Yeah, definitely. Plague, Dino, and Deity look really strong right now. Everything is working for them. They're clicking really hard, and they just look like the hotter team right now, the more connected team.
Yes, that is certainly the case at this point. 4-0, pretty convincing with 33 seconds to go. This is the grand finals, game number 4, a 2-1 lead for the orange team right now, trying to get a crazy play there just as a capitalization on what they've been able to do so far in this series. Looking super strong so far, really showing up well, showing they deserve to be here, that's for sure. And with 12 seconds now on the board, I don't think 4 goals is in the stars for our blue team. And we indeed are going to be having a bracket reset, going to a second best of 5 here in the grand finals. 3-1 going to be the scoreline. The demo maybe will enhance the ability, the consolation demo. Yeah, you may have won, but I blew you up. Who knows? I don't know. Congratulations to Eclipse on winning 3-1 in our first grand finals. And we're actually going to take a break before the second set. I'm going to go ahead and let them know real quick. And then we'll remake. What do you think, man? What do you think about what we saw in that last game?
Well, Eclipse really looking good right now. 4 goals to none. Pretty commanding win to get the bracket reset. And well, it's a completely different series right now because it's still a best of 5, but one team already knows they beat the other one in the best of 5. And right now, it's for everything. It's for the pot. It's for the glory. It's for the title in our Discord. It's for everything and winning this tournament. And really looking forward to see if Vivid Esport can bounce out of it. We've seen them play much, much better already today. They won all the way through the winners bracket, only to come to a halt right now. And interesting to see if they can bounce back out of it.
We'll be right back, guys, with the final set in series of this tournament. This is the grand finals, best of 5 between these two teams. A winner takes home first place, loser takes home second place. Stay tuned. We'll be right back in about 5 minutes.